visual art major. In this video, I'm going to be going through a simple breakdown of what goes into making a digital art piece. This is my own process, but everyone is different, so keep that in mind. The first thing I do when I make a finished piece is sketch it out like this. You can see I've mapped out like the simple shapes of my little cat man, and it's on 24% opacity here. You can adjust the opacity by using the slider, which is right here. Yeah, if you turn it up, you can see that it's actually like bright red. After I make the sketch layer, I make a new layer on top. This is how you make a new layer. You click the plus button. So, then I draw the line art. I draw it in black, but as you can see, it's not black right now. It's blue and dark brown. And how you change the line art color after it's black is by clicking the alpha lock button, which will lock the opacity of your lines so that when you draw on top of them, no matter how much you scribble, it won't go outside of the lines you've already put down. So say if I wanted to make it all red, if it's on alpha lock, I can just make the lines all red by scribbling all over it. But I don't want to do that, so I double tap to undo it all. Next, we're going to hide the sketch layer now, and we're going to look at the color layer. So let's make that visible. This color layer is only one layer, but you can separate them into multiple different ones if you want. I chose one because this is just a little drawing. And on the topic of shading, I usually shade on a different layer, and I put it on a multiply blending mode, which makes the color like intense. I actually colored the line art two different ways. So the first way was with the alpha lock feature, which colors the layer directly. And this one you have to make a new layer for. It's called a clipping layer. This is how I got all these little different variations in color. You can toggle it on and off by this button right here that says clipping. If you toggle it off, you can see that it's really just this huge mess of scribbles that locks onto your line art layer. It will clip onto anything underneath it. So that's how you really enhance your line art if you want it to be really nice. The last thing I did was add this cast shadow underneath everything, and that's really just an extra feature to make the drawing look nice. So from the bottom we have the sketch layer, which is hidden, the shadow layer, the color shading layer that's clipped onto the color layer, the line art layer, and the color line art layer that's clipped onto the line art layer. That's only 6 layers, which in digital art really isn't that much, but you can use less and you can even draw on one layer if you like. This is just my process. So I hope this was informative, and I'll see you later.